Wasshannen. What's the word? You feel me? You did. It's your boy Kemuel Amir, you know what I'm saying? We back with some more reacts, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Now today we are into some death battle. Wile Coyote versus Tom the Cat. You know what I'm saying? There's some Looney Tunes versus some Tom and Jerry, my nigga. I mean, two cartoons, two informs. I mean, I really don't know who's gonna win. Just gotta be honest. I mean, I used to watch both of these shits. Now, I don't know why they chose Wile Coyote. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bugs probably would have been a better option. Okay? Well, not a complaint. Anyways, y'all, before we start the video, please like, comment, subscribe, join society. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right into some more fuck. You know what I mean? Come on. Foolish furball.
Wile Coyote, the fastest and furriestest of the Looney Tunes.
Tomcat, the powerhouse pussycat from Tom and Jerry.
The fans voted for it and we're here to deliver.
He's Where's
the
my
powerhouse
boomstick?
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. In tales told over shimmering campfire by the tribes people of North America, there was no figure so cunning, so bold as Coyote. To the Miwok, he was a Prometheus who stole fire from the heavens to give to humanity. To the Sewetmuk, he was a foolish trickster who could die and return to life.
And to the brothers Warner, he's just a poor dumb schmuck who can't catch a break.
To this day, the Great Coyote stalks the American Southwest, hunting.
That's a lot of fucking names for a species. Canis nervus rex, Porschnuckius. Damn, they call this nigga broke. A whole different species. Edius Bertus, Famicius Fantasticus. The fuck is these names? Etius Slabius, Hardheadopus Ravenous.
His indefatigable prey, the Roadrunner. And this modern Wile Coyote is driven by a ruthless entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah, and it drove him straight off a cliff. He'll chase that bird-shaped happily ever after to his own inevitable undoing. Such is the lot of the common man.
You might not expect it from an anthropomorphic canine Job, but Wile was born the son of world-famous hunter Kemuel Coyote. His father raised him from infancy to hound his avian adversary and forbade him to speak until he tasted victory. On the face, an easy task. Coyote.
So this nigga, while he occasionally speaks most commonly in his crossovers with Bugs, but is largely silent by Kemuel's instruction. Damn, wait, his pops was named Kemuel? Hold on.
Anthropomorphic canine Job, but Wile was born the son of world-famous hunter Kemuel Coyote. His father raised him from infancy to hound his avian adversary and forbade him to speak until he tasted victory.
So this nigga can't speak until he eats some motherfucking wings. Damn, homie, I feel bad for you.
On the face, an easy
Nigga saying he
task.
can't talk
Coyotes
to no
are
type of
incredibly
shorts.
adaptable predators,
He ain't got no
capable
type
of
of
hunting
game.
in both rural and urban environments.
They're also speedy little demons. They can sprint at up to 43 miles per hour. Though
Damn.
that's cold comfort when that blue meeping bastard can make beams of light look stone still or outrun a car that was moving fast enough to travel through time.
Frankly, it's incredible that Wile manages to consistently keep up with his prey at all, but he does.
No, really, it's actually stated that only a, quote, tiny little extra burst of speed separates the Coyote and the Roadrunner. Heck, Bugs Bunny himself needed to take super speed supplements in order to move fast enough to outrun Wile.
But almost as fast isn't fast enough. Fortunately, Wile's got an endless assortment of gadgets, gizmos, and reams of blueprints to make the difference.
Oh yeah, this nigga Dr. Doom. What the fuck is this? Pulls out Keystone, me, Rock Falls, Roadrunner crushed. Ha 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 ha. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Oh wow. Okay. Some interesting blueprints here. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put this nigga in school. Cause this is all by chance.
He's got your classics like dynamite, anvils, and spring-loaded boxing gloves, along with heavier artillery like heat.
Well, I was actually about to say, this nigga Dr. Doofenshmirtz with it. He just buys everything. This nigga must be rich. His dad was a famous hunter. Bro must got some dough.
Thinking missiles, a 10 billion volt electromagnet,
10
and a
billion.
friggin' trebuchet. A Reddit
How you got
favorite.
the
Many
money
of
about
which he
this?
invented himself and uses in
Oh, wow.
excruciatingly detailed schemes.
He invents
that
this stuff
inevitably go
himself.
awry. Despite being a self-described
Okay.
super genius, Wile has an officially measured IQ of 3.
That's the same IQ as a cactus.
Okay, the test results were fake, but he's still an idiot.
So why not let a soulless corporation do the hard work for him?
Acme sells any product that you can imagine, and Wile is their most devoted customer, contributing up to 99% of its multi-billion-dollar revenue.
Thanks for the inherited
How does he
wealth,
got
Pops.
the money?
Oh, don't worry, I'm spending it all in one place.
Oh.
He's got an Acme Book of Magic,
He just got-
Acme Clonomatic,
he just spent all
Acme
his
Death Ray,
inheritance on
Acme
that?
City in a Box, Acme Universal Remote, which can pause, fast forward, and rewind a person through time.
Too bad half
Really?
the stuff Wile uses is intentionally sabotaged because Acme's board of directors is exclusively Roadrunners. My man
Damn.
cannot catch a break, but he sure can take
They
some
never-
punishment.
No matter the severity.
Nigga, them niggas said. Hold on, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Either way, nigga, they hold their own. Nigga, they take care of theirs, nigga. He said, me and mine's gonna take care of that. Damn, them niggas got on the fucking board of directors. Them niggas ain't even had to beat you. Bro, you been making them niggas millionaires, billionaires. They been stealing your daddy's money, and you still can't talk. Cause you still ain't ate no bird. You ain't ate no wings, no legs, no chicken thighs, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? Not no breasts. You know what I mean? I feel bad for this.
Severity of his failures, Wile is still a tune and can bounce back from just about anything.
He's been sliced, stabbed, squashed, exploded, melted, blasted into a constellation, and overall verbed for the last
This is a lot
87
of
years
shit,
straight
ain't it, Chad?
without ever actually dying. He once got fully disintegrated into ash and popped back up like it was nothing.
Similar to the immortal Coyote of Sewetmuk legend.
He's also shattered the fourth wall tons of times and even left the comic page entirely to catch the Roadrunner. Ah, so close.
Believe it or not, there is actually a biological reason for these abilities.
Really?
Looney DNA. Every toon's
Looney
got it,
DNA.
not just the Looney ones. And it's what lets them survive fatal damage up to being fully erased off the page,
The
essentially dictating their personal slice of reality to whatever is funny.
Like how gravity only affects the Coyote when he looks down.
Toons are immune to the laws of physics as we know them.
That's why Wile developed a counter to this immortality, the Looney DNA Dissolver, which leaves Toons vulnerable to fatal wounds the same way we are. Yet again, so
Aw.
close. You can't say he hasn't
I
tried
feel bad. He
everything.
must
It was
fuck
Wile's
themselves up.
experience as a veteran toon that landed him a job at Acme University as department chair of the School of Hard Knocks, teaching up-and-coming tiny toons how to use their abilities.
Okay, so Naruto.
And just
I'm
like
saying,
Naruto's
he's like
jutsus,
Kakashi.
Toon Force works like an actual power system, with more experienced toons like Wile who are more powerful than their younger counterparts.
And that means Wile should be capable of replicating feats and abilities performed by any other Looney Tune, like traveling between different mediums or altering the plot of the cartoon he's in.
And my favorite was the time Plucky Duck used Marvin the Martian's matter
Who the hell
transmogrifier
is
to
Plucky
suck up
Ducky?
the entire universe.
And then suck up the animator animating his universe.
And then suck up the animator's universe for good measure.
Wiley's got a cushy 10-year
Who are
job
these
teaching
people?
that stuff. Impressive.
So did Daffy Duck have kids? Is that his son? Is that who he is? Scored on Monstars and Don Cheadle. Blew up a sun, grew to the size of a planet. Nigga, damn. Turned into a constellation twice. Oh, this nigga
For
Orion
an abject
with it.
failure in
Okay.
his life mission, he's helped stop a meteor from destroying Earth, beat the Monstars in basketball, and even, whoa, snap, caught the Roadrunner! Oh, wait, never mind, so damn close!
According to 1977's Tweety and Sylvester issue 67, Wile E. Coyote has attempted to catch the Roadrunner 4,776,842 times. Scaling to the present, that's over 10 million failures.
That
Goodness
takes
grief.
dedication, or maybe self-destructive stubbornness, too blinded by bird lust to see the forest for the trees.
But
He
Acme's
just wants to
intentional
talk.
malfunctions and Coyote's recklessness don't account for all of his catastrophes. There's something else, something grander, otherworldly, standing in the way of our furry friend's salvation.
Wiz, there's no other way to say it. God is just plain out to get this guy.
And by God, we mean the closest thing that exists for Coyote and Roadrunner. Chuck Jones.
The guy that created
What?
him and helped forge
is
the Looney
Chuck
Tunes into
Jones?
how we know him today.
Originally meant to be a
okay,
parody
the
of
Looney
earlier
Tunes.
chase cartoons like, well, Tom and Jerry, Jones established several rules for their animated shorts that superseded Coyote's
Okay, so here are the rules. The Roadrunner cannot harm the Coyote except by going beep beep. No outside force can harm the Coyote, only his ineptitude or the failure of Acme products. 3. The Coyote could stop any time if he were not a fanatic. Repeat, a fanatic is one who redoubles his efforts when he has forgotten his aim. No dialogue ever. Where's oh, there it is.
reality warping to
No dialogue ever except beep beep. The Roadrunner must stay on the road, otherwise, logically, he would not be called Roadrunner. Okay, yeah, that's of course. All action must be confined to the natural environment of the two characters, the Southwest American desert. All materials, tools, weapons, or mechanical conveniences must be obtained from the Acme Corporation. Whenever possible, make gravity the Coyote's greatest enemy. The Coyote is always more humiliated than harmed by his failures. Alright, cool.
Boon abilities.
Rules that cover his obsession, faulty products, and the fact that no outside force, not even the Roadrunner, is to blame for his defeat. Just him.
While other creatives have altered this formula in the decades since Jones's departure, these rules have effectively made the Coyote's defeats cosmically ordained.
God nerfed Wile Coyote. In all our years making Death Battle, we have never seen a handicap like that.
But what else can you expect from our fanatical furry fail son? He's the Sultan of Slapstick, the CEO of Second
So-
Place, the swing and a miss superstar.
Is he nerfed against Tom? Like, that's like the real question here, you know what I mean? Like, you seen the type of shit Tom has done to Jerry. Or has done to get Jerry, hey. But I feel like Wile Coyote might actually pull this shit together, because I ain't seen Tom just pull out all the crazy ass gadgets just to catch Gary. I mean, just to catch Jerry. Or did he? Are they gonna count the movies in this? Are they gonna count the magic and the superhero stuff in this?
As long as he picks himself back up and dusts off the ashes, that'll never be all, folks, for Wile Coyote. The year was 1939. War raged in Europe between the British Tommies and the German Jerrys. As the beleaguered English made their miraculous escape from the German encirclement off the coast of Dunkirk, one might have called the battle a game of cat and mouse?
Oh wow, is that actually where their names come from? I'm looking this up.
Regardless of their names' origin, William Hanna and Joseph Barbera's infamous cat and mouse duo became the undisputed kings of slapstick comedy.
The formula is simple, and we all know it. Tom Cat chases Jerry Mouse around the house. Brutal, bone-shaking, I felt that in my balls. Violence ensues, and Tom is reprimanded by Mammy Two Shoes.
Who is,
Aw.
let's say, very much from the 1940s.
And if you're like me, all you wanted to see was Tom wipe that smug smirk off that little rat's face. Despite my well-documented
Oh, no.
hatred of cats, even I'm...
I don't know. I've never been on the side of Tom. I don't know, man. Excuse me. Listening. But yeah, I never been on the side of Tom. It's like, bro, you seen my nigga Jerry, bro. You see how he be dipping and diving, you know what I'm saying, movie. You know what I mean? He be getting groovy with it. Like, he be really smart with it. That nigga really be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't like dumb down Jerry's ingenuity and his intelligence against Tom. Like, real talk, you really can't. Even with Toon Force added included, like Jerry versus the Roadrunner, I feel like Jerry might give the Roadrunner like a run for his money. A Roadrunner that run for his money. Does that sound right? Yeah, it sounds right. It sounds right to me. My bad, my nose getting stopped up currently.
Gotta cringe at years of propaganda to convince us to side with the filthy, flea-ridden rodent over man's second best friend. Oh, big yawn.
House cats like Tom are actually some of Earth's most successful predators. They can run up to 30 miles per hour, leap 6 feet high, and despite being commonly perceived as nocturnal, they're actually crepuscular and hunt in the dawn and evening.
Tom specifically is a British shorthair. They're strong, stocky Roman cats bred to withstand harsh conditions. And for Tom, harsh conditions is an understatement.
Tom has collected a crazy assortment of weapons in his war against mankind. Sure, most of it is the stuff you can find around the average American household, like baseball bats, lead pipes,
and guns. Lots and lots of guns. But he's got wackier things like a magic wand, a robo-cat.
Oh, Tom be pulling out the blick, don't he? Nigga Tom got a pistol? A revolver at that? Nigga Tom got a pistol? And a shotty. Nigga Tom finna come. Finna tell that nigga Coyote come catch these shells, nigga.
Vanishing cream and a smart cap that gives him all the knowledge in the world.
I'm partial to the Sword of Light and Dark, which severs you from your own shadow, or the Rewind Remote, which can move your victim backwards through time.
And you can't forget the cat car and cat jet, spelled with K's, of course, but just the cat part.
Tom's arsenal is heavily improvisational, which fits his quick thinking in fights over Thanksgiving turkey. Though he often loses his bouts with Jerry, it's not usually because he's dumb or incompetent. Rather, he's just genuinely outplayed.
And even in defeat, he's one tough son of a gun. He's been crushed, blown up, had every bone in his body broken, shattered, melted, and vaporized to dust, and survived.
Well, mostly. Tom actually has kicked the bucket multiple times, but little known cat fact, he has 9 lives, as established in the episode Heavenly Puss.
Oh, Wiz was conducting some different kind of research when he stumbled on that episode.
Very funny. Even if Tom starts to use his lives up, he has a potion that just restores them.
Or he can physically go get them back from hell, where all cats go.
Extremely hardcore for a tune, but there isn't much of a limit to what Tom can do.
Carne asada is back.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Expertly crafted just for you. Nobody does carne asada like Chipotle.
He can clone himself, levitate in the air, make his imagination.
So not only does he have multiple lives, he can get them back, but he has to go to hell to do so? What my nigga Tom do to go to hell? Like, hey, bro, all animals go to heaven in my mind. Do 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 do.
Real, and even break the fourth wall and enter the real world.
Yeah, if you only watch the classic cartoons from the 40s, you may be in for a shock. Tom and Jerry gets buck wild, much like the actual inspirations for their names. Thank you, Google.
Oh, you're still on this?
Toy Whiz. They were actually named after the 2 characters in Pierce Egan's delightful life in London, Jerry Hawthorne and Corinthian Tom. It was adapted to the stage with the title Tom and Jerry, which later became a catch-all term in 1800s England for young, drunken rabble-rousers.
One could, in fact, say that many rabbles were roused the times Tom destroyed a planet-busting asteroid, lifted up the sun, and was...
Did this nigga just come Mayha wave?
Drunken rabble-rousers.
One could, in fact, say that many rabbles were roused the times Tom destroyed a planet-busting asteroid, lifted up the sun, and was blown up...
Don't be looking at me weird, my nigga. We all got allergies, bro. I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the comfort of my own home. You know what I mean? Just scroll past it. You feel it?
into a constellation, and he was just fine. Just a bunch of stars now, but he's okay.
He taked an explosion that launched him through time to the Stone Age and has run through space at massively faster than light speeds.
That shouldn't be a surprise when he and Jerry have been at each other's throats for over 80 years now. But what may surprise you is the fact that at the end of the day, they're actually friends.
And they've worked together tons of times to save the day, like when they helped a little orphan girl, Robin Starling, find her way home. Oh, that's a nice end to their story.
Don't you believe it? Now is when we have to talk about Tom and Jerry Chase.
Chase, what you mean?
Long ago, the warrior god, Lord of Sichuan, Long Shen, battled the tricksy and indomitable Mouse King atop Peach Mountain, leading the goddess Celeste to declare the two the strongest warriors in the realm. And they were, in fact, Tom and Jerry. They were even stronger than Devil Tom, who repelled corruption by the darkness. This mysterious, malevolent force threatened to consume the Tree of Life, whose branches encompass all of time and space. Banding together, these warriors used the star element to dispel the darkness and save the universe.
Wait, these niggas are superheroes?
Well, it may sound completely insane. It is. Chase is a Chinese mobile gacha game whose lore is not entirely in keeping with the spirit of the source material. However, it is officially licensed by Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, which means we have to include it in our research.
So that the gods may grant us mere mortals some heavenly push.
No!
Friendly rivalry aside,
Some
though,
heavenly
Tom has actually
push.
managed to catch the little rat fair and square a few times.
By my count of the original shorts, 19 times.
I could watch him on repeat forever. Too bad he...
So Tom more successful than Jerry at actually catching his prey. You heard that, Wile? Nigga, you can learn some shit. And this nigga, hold on, and this nigga's actually a descendant from a god? Wile, you finna get fucked up, nigga. Nigga, you finna get fucked up. Won't let that shit happen to me though. Shit, I hope you ready, nigga.
He's still a filthy
Well,
feline. The only
no.
kitty I truly respect is named after booze.
Well then, you're in luck, because the Tom and Jerry of English literature later became the namesake for a famous Christmas cocktail.
Because there's no better way to get absolutely trashed than with good old Tom and Jerry.
That nigga Tom would always fall inside it. The niggas would always
Guess
get drunk.
what? Death
I
Battle
always
has
do that shit
merch
in there,
now.
too.
That's right, Boomstick, and you can pick some up for yourself on our brand.
Alright, let's just... Boom.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Here in Manlandia, men love books. Books are...
Alright, I ain't gonna lie, I'm liking the animation right now. You can tell that shit was drawn, most likely traced. You see that little mouth right there? This is not Jerry at all. But you know, I like it, it's pretty alright. Damn. Smack the shit out of you, that song. Okay, these niggas boxing, ain't they?
Come on, you apes! You wanna live forever!
Oh, this nigga using magic. Nigga using pills and potions. What the fuck? The fuck? You know, there's a cartoon, so I guess they could put in anything, but nah. Wile. Nigga, who told you to bring a tank to a motherfucking magic fight? Harry Potter versus Captain America? Nigga, you know Harry Potter taking that dub. Mr. Rogers. I mean, not me. That's my last name. Steve Rogers. Niggas sipping up the drink. You know what I'm saying? Pour that motherfucker. Oh, shit. Motherfucker glowing, too. And he stirred it right. Drop the ball. Damn. Not all his 9 lives. Like them niggas near Arkansas? Nigga, this shit is creative as fuck, dude. Look at that. Them niggas got out. How do you know how many... Infinite views. A lot. I'm liking this. This is fucking dope. Okay, give me a minute. I gotta go actually get some tissue.
A few inches later.
Alright, try, let's get back to it. Oh yeah, nigga, you can make See how you like it. Damn, he dead, ain't he? Oh, the Coyote alive?
Wile E. Coyote, super genius.
Oh, thank God one of them actually died this time. I mean,
A nigga with 9 lives? A nigga with 9 lives lost? Who hit the Kamehameha? Nigga hit the... Nigga hit some animation.
no! Animal cruelty, no!
Considering coyotes eat cats, I'm not surprised.
While both Cat and Coyote were incredibly powerful, they weren't literal gods who could snap their problems away. They had limitations and weaknesses that could be exploited, especially by each other. Let's first talk their stats.
Both were strong enough to contend with universe-threatening phenomena, but comparing Wile to Plucky Duck, Looney Tunes can not only destroy their own universe, but their animators as well.
And while Tom could move faster than light, Wile could keep up with the Roadrunner, who could outspeed a car fast enough to travel through time. That's immeasurably fast, and much faster than Tom. Wile gets the edge in stats.
Wile's arsenal was a bit better too, believe it or not. Even eliminating the devices that have been shown to malfunction, he still countered everything Tom had.
The biggest being the Looney DNA Dissolver, which could render Tom's cartoony healing factor moot and end the fight.
While Tom has never been shown to have Looney DNA specifically, the concept clearly has nothing to do with actual DNA molecules.
Yeah,
Looney Tunes have been been
course.
erased completely and still returned, so it's clearly something more fundamental to their essence.
And since the dissolver works on any tunes, not just the Looney ones, it should apply to Tom. But considering how much of a screw-up Wile is, it wasn't a sure bet. Hell, it could have backfired, especially considering how much more competent Tom is.
When it came to intelligence, Wile's engineering and scheming genius were often defeated by his own ego and stubbornness. Tom, on the other hand, was consistently more flexible, pragmatic, and victorious in his fights.
I'm saying
He definitely
Tom was
gets the
smart
edge
as hell.
there.
Oh, and Tom has one other big advantage. He doesn't have God nerfing him.
And that's the big question. Was Tom capable enough to benefit from Wile's narrative-enforced bad luck and see the DNA dissolver backfire against him?
That bad luck is a core part of Wile's character as a cartoon. So
Right.
let's call it his, tune.
Like, if this nigga got bad luck, how the fuck he win? Huh? If this nigga got bad luck, how the fuck he win? Nigga's cheating.
Holiness.
To find the answer, we dug deep through the bowels of Looney Tunes lore and ended up in an unexpected place: Space Jam.
Where Wile yet again fails against the Roadrunner, but against the villains of the movie, the Monstars, he actually scores.
And scores again in the sequel, more than anyone else. But according to Chuck Jones's rules, that shouldn't happen, right?
Throughout his entire history, Wile's cosmically ordained failures only occur when he's specifically chasing the Roadrunner, or other tunes the plot bends around like bugs, because that's what Chuck Jones's rules were written for: Coyote
So if
and
someone ain't the
Roadrunner
Roadrunner,
cartoons.
And even
he
then,
can
looking
succeed.
closely, they've been broken a few times throughout the decades, even during Chuck Jones's tenure.
Without the universe nerfing him, there's no reason to think Wile couldn't eventually land a hit with the Looney DNA dissolver.
Especially when the only reason it failed was because of the Roadrunner's intervention, a direct violation of Chuck Jones's limitations on the Coyote.
And especially when it's the only
So the Roadrunner just the Batman to this nigga Joker. You know what I'm saying? I'm just peeping it. The Superman to this nigga's Lex Luthor. So he's just the automatic kryptonite. So he can just automatically succeed. And I bet you that's because his pops was like a famous hunter and everything. Like, you gotta really put it together. If it ain't the Roadrunner or Bugs, he can succeed. Yeah, that's crazy when you think about it.
thing that either one had that could kill the other.
Despite lacking
That's
Wile's
not like-
narrative
how does
impediments,
nine
and
lives
despite
lose?
having a better track record
How do you
overall,
lose with
Tom
multiple lives?
ultimately had no surefire way to kill Wile, whereas Wile's superior strength, speed, and looting arsenal ensured his victory.
Wile gave one hell of a chase and left Tom Jones in for a rematch.
The winner is Wile Coyote.
Next time on Death Battle.
I don't need to hear next time. Alright, y'all, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, you guys enjoyed the reaction, you know what I'm saying? Please like, comment, subscribe, or comment down below so you guys can see, you know what I mean? And follow your boy from Mo. Shit coming into society. That's what I meant to say, but I chopped it up and fucked it up. Anyways, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Be breezy, stay easy, stay solid. I don't know why I said stay easy, be breezy, something else. Fuck, I'm fucking up this whole outro. Anyways, y'all, deuces. Y'all be easy.